Greetings, golden-winged spirit nation of eternal light. Happy 2020 Galactic Activation Portal Day, and happy MLK, Martin Luther King. This is a day we celebrate in the U.S. for the great work of our bro star of the light, Martin Luther King, with his vision for equality for all beings. Today is the kin 192, which is yellow planetary human, and also Gandhi. Gandhi was a yellow planetary human, and Simon Bolivar, who helped liberate many states, countries in South America, Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Panama from the Spanish Empire. So this is the liberation, the freedom energy, the energy of liberating humanity from any kind of slavery, from all imprisonment, all chains being released. So it's a very powerful day, a lot of powerful energies coming in. Now when I look at the image of Martin Luther King, it's like looking into the eyes of an angel. I feel the energy through the crown chakra. MLK and Gandhi were heroes to myself and many light workers in this realm. Very courageous, powerful, loving leaders of the light. They're coming through fully now. They're working with us in the higher realms, working with all starseeds and light workers, warriors of the light, through this great ascension process. Today we also had many light white beams on the Schumann resonance chart and spiking at 57 hertz, 5D energy coming in fully today, and also being the 2020 portal, the 222 energies of the angelic realm, fully manifesting. We'll get right into our transmission today, the first from Laura Pleiadian, 5th dimensional consciousness, living in a new timeline. You wake up one day and you see the world and yourself completely different. You do not recognize the person you were. Everything in your life has changed. It was not always like that. There were desires for change. There was that older reality when things seemed to move slowly, when time was the focus, and how long it would be before this or that ended, this or that started. When the shift was off the time and the monitoring of results in the external world, life itself changed. Yes, there were those echoes of a world that still waited for time, as if locked into a world that was withheld all that you felt separated from, your desires, that is, to change things. Then you let go, you gave up trying, you let go of the struggle and trusted the higher power of divinity, because what you did not work, not in the way you wanted, with peace and harmony. When you let go and surrendered, you not only felt a relief, you also shifted your concepts of time. Your focus became yourself, to know yourself, to become aware of what consciousness was. You felt the stillness within you grow. That was more powerful than anything you tried to lean on before externally. The stillness became your power. You rested and refreshed yourself in it. You then felt your powerful presence emerge from within you. That became the foundation for all processes of thought to be processed through. New gateways and portals opened and your DNA was fully activated. You integrated. You became aware of your light. You became light. All those concepts and thoughts dissolved in the sea of what was emerging through you. The light dissolved all pain and worry. That light was you. The light guided you as it always had. Now you were aware of it, being the guiding reins to what truly was your destiny to not struggle to hold and steer the ship of your life, but to live as letting go in all moments, to let go of time, to enjoy the ride, love the moments, to live amazed at how powerful letting go is, how powerful and beautiful the destiny is, how what you were trying to get to before became a way of living and letting go. Then it happened. Magic happened. You were ready. You no longer felt plagued by the haunting of your thoughts, of a past, of a future. You lived truly in love and bliss, as that is what your light is. The light was a guide, and the ship and the steering. It was all along. You were just struggling against the huge, immense wave of light that you were and are. Then when the magic happened, that was your freedom from time, from waiting, from the past. You entered magic. Then the mirror told you a different story of life, of who you truly are, of what your presence is, about magic, and about entering and being present in your new fifth-dimensional timeline. Everything else seemed to vanish. You knew you were a new you, as if one day waking up in great amazement to everything changed, because it did. It did when you let go, and now you see it all. You live and breathe as the magic, as the presence, as the light that shines and lives eternally, as the fifth-dimensional consciousness, in your new world, in your new body, in your new reality, in the newness of every moment you live. The magic lives. It is you and you are it. It lives within the freedom of letting go. It was always present. Feel and receive. In the glory and presence of the divine council of overseers, I am with you, present now. From Laura Pleiadian, thenewdivinehumanity.com. And from Judith Kusel, the greatest and most powerful prayer is, thank you, thank you, thank you. The moment that a deep and heartfelt gratitude is all-pervading, the realization dawns that indeed no thing is missing. All is perfect, as just as it is. This is the highest state of equilibrium and at oneness. From JudithKusel.com. And from Gaia Portal, the code for the day for the 2020. Fields of higher dimensionals are viewed and accepted. Flourishes from the archangels capture the attention. The outer elements are dropped. Inner beings rise. Mountains are moved with a blink. And from Elizabeth Peru, beloved ones, it could seem that your focus is being drawn into drama that is not your own. There are some particularly challenging planetary energies right now that are testing even the most evolved souls. Are you pausing and allowing moments of silence and pure nothingness to enter your life? It's in the pause that stillness lives, and it's in the stillness that soul lives. Now that we're into week 3 of 2020, have you noticed that you're going in deep and contemplating your life each day? It's okay, you're meant to be. You see, this is a 4 universal year for the planet. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 equals 22, and 2 plus 2 is 4. And as I've said in the 2020 numerology guide, in a 4 universal year, you're being called upon to be practical, grounded, and forward-thinking custodian of the light. The universal energy asks you to slow down your activities just enough to be in the moment. You'll be urged to exercise loyalty, trust, and dedication to your path. And that is your path with heart. ElizabethPeru.com. 2020, the 4 year, symbolizes self-responsibility, stability, caring and sharing, higher consciousness, loyalty, self-governance, present moment focus, and dropping the over-controlling. And from Harmonic Convergence 2020, NS 1.31.11.4, Kin 192, Yellow Planetary Human. Planetary Human holds the manifestation power of human free will, guided by the power of the universal fire within. Today is then a great opportunity to explore how this day connects the lives of 4 exceptional human beings. Simon Bolivar, colloquially known as El Libertado, the Liberator, born on day 28th of the 13th moon of the year as a yellow planetary human, Kin 192, July 24, 1783. El Libertado was a Venezuelan military and political leader who absolved from the Spanish Empire what are currently the states of Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Panama. 121 Zolkins after Bolivar's birth on October 12, 1869, Kin 192, 10 human. Another revolutionary was born in India, Mahatma Gandhi, the man who liberated India from British imperialism. Note, 121 equals 11 times 11. 213 Zolkins after Bolivar's birth on April 15th, 1935. Kin 192, 10 human. The first peace treaty between the 22 nations of the Americas was signed, fulfilling his long life vision of a unified American continent, a new world freed from the rule of the old world. 105 Zolkins after signing of the pact on April 15, 1935, Jose Arguelles received the Roerich Peace Medal for his lifetime work of peace activism. Remember, April 15th is day number 105 of the Gregorian year. Today we celebrate the life and legacy of all those brave humans who dedicated their life to peace and freedom. And also, synchronistically, we also celebrate today the great legacy of Martin Luther King. So we have 331 Zolkins from the birth of Simon Bolivar, 210 Zolkins from the birth of Gandhi, 118 Zolkins from the signing of the Roerich Peace Pact, 13 Zolkins from Jose Arguelles receiving the Roerich Peace Medal. As Earth wizards, we had to have the moral imagination and moral strength. We have to have this moral force and moral strength to change. If no one else will, we will. We have to understand that we are not helpless. We can be a million John Lennons and a million Nicholas Roerichs and a million Gandhis and do it, because if we don't, we won't have a world for our children. This is the fundamental meaning of the 13-moon calendar change, peace movement, and peace plan. We are going to a culture of peace. Jose Arguelles, may peace prevail on Earth. And from the Zolkin times, yellow planetary human. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its key words are manifest, perfect, and produce. Today gets 10 out of 10. Any day that falls on a planetary day gets greatly enhanced in a positive way. We are now on the 10th day of the Blue Night Wave spell, and it is the perfect day for making your dreams come true, and it's a portal day. Today is a yellow human, which represents wisdom, free will, and influence. The human is designed to be intuitive. We are vessels, and anyone who can use their intuition to channel wisdom from beyond. It's only in recent times that people have forgotten this. There is no need to be confused over decisions that need to be made. If you trusted more your intuition, you would always choose the right thing to do. If we really tune in and listen to the inner voice that is whispering to us the answers, we need never be uncertain again. Of course, what always screws it up is the ego. It's forever clouding our judgment and making us pick the wrong course of action. The ego drowns out the subtle inner voice, which makes it very hard to hear. The guide today is the yellow sun, which represents enlightenment, universal fire, and life. Whenever the sun guides, our paths are illuminated, and so going forward is easier. We can see where our path lies. And from Christina Papagiorgio, yellow planetary human, kin 192, 20 January 2020, 2020, triple awakening portal. Heaven, Christ, Trinity, peace, clarity, awakening, enlightenment, all on a gap day. What a stellar lineup. A fantastic day for the masses to wake up. Let's hold that vision. Planetary service. Today we have a very potent 2020 code on a physical manifestation portal day. We have fantastic energetic support to collectively fuel our planetary dream of having awakened, compassionate, and enlightened beings occupy our beloved Nova Gaia. So please take a minute to energize the manifestation of this dreaming. Imagine that. A world full of Buddhas, Christs, Sophias. What an amazing world that would be. Divine blessings for our powerful, accelerated planetary enlightenment today. Time to wake up. 21, 2020, 21, 22 equals 7, 20, awakening. Awakening Code, Clarity. 2, Partnership Cooperation. 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual. 22, Building a Foundation of Peace. Kin 192 equal 12 equal 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Union. 2020 Triple Awakening Portal. A fantastic day for masses to wake up. Make a wish. Calling all planetary kin. Today is a phenomenal day for personal, collective, and planetary manifestation. We have an incredible alignment of codes and frequencies to tap into for the manifestation of awakening to greater prosperity, happiness, success, and freedom. Day 10 in the Blue Night Wave Spell of Dreams, Intuition, and Abundance, and it's a big one. We are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are choosing to manifest greater sovereignty. In so doing, we are manifesting the planetary dream of abundance through our independence, awakening as enlightened divine beings. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of a wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams and deep soul longings that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections with Spirit today. We have the power to perfect and accomplish great abundance through our manifestation process today, perfecting abundance in all aspects of our being on a personal and planetary level. Mahatma Gandhi, the legendary spiritual leader, is a yellow planetary human, kin 192. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was an Indian activist who was the leader of the Indian independence movement against British colonial rule. Employing nonviolent civil disobedience, Gandhi led India to independence and inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Gandhi, a peace-loving and diplomatic Libran, exemplified the code of the yellow planetary human. His ethos was that each person is an individual with equal rights and sovereignty, not bound by the constructs of man-made realities. He rallied against the oppression and encouraged his followers to claim their own physical independence, choosing the wisdom of knowing that they have equal value as sovereign beings. He shined his light so brightly, with Ahwa as his higher self-guide, influence others to enlightenment through perfecting the individual lights to shine as bright as the sun. Indeed, a very wise, sovereign, and independent planetary leader showing us all how to be light's wisdom. Some famous quotes from Gandhi: "You must be the change you wish to see in the world. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. Happiness is when what you think and what you say and what you do are in harmony. Where there is love, there is life. The weak cannot forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. The future depends on what we do in the present. A man is but the product of his thoughts, what he thinks he becomes." Today's question is, am I ready to claim my full sovereignty as an independent planetary citizen to manifest the collective dreaming of our fully awakened new world? Divine blessings for your powerful accelerated enlightenment today. Wakey wakey. Kin 192, yellow planetary human. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to influence. Producing wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of universal fire. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And Gandhi and Martin Luther King had many things in common. They both taught, practiced, and preached nonviolent transformation and activism. They both saw all humans as sovereign beings. They were both free from the separation programming of the Matrix. To this day, Martin Luther King's speech about the dream, his dream of the future where all beings were equal, still gives me chills to this day to listen to it and to feel his energy and the power of the divine coming through this sacred vessel. And Gandhi and Martin Luther King, they both saw all humans, all beings as sovereign, each individual reigning freely over their own soul, over their own destiny. And this is a dream that all starseeds share, that all beings in all realms are totally equal, living in freedom, peace, joy, and bliss, the eternal bliss consciousness, living in harmony. This is the new earth, the golden age. We are manifesting through our heart center and through our infinite multi-dimensional selves what we call the Pure Land, the land of pure awareness, where all beings live equally, living 100% from our heart center, being connected to all things in all realms, all beings in all timelines, all dimensions, through the multiverse, here now, in this now presence of eternal life and eternal light. Please let us know in the comments below, Divine Ones, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, your experiences, your visions, what you see for the new earth, and what you are experiencing shining through the veil. As the veil is dissolving, all things are being resolved in the light, in the unborn mind of Buddha, beyond all conflicts, beyond all separation, beyond duality. In the true light, our true nature, our original mind, manifest here now through the sacred rainbow bridge of the divine rainbow tribe. Aho, aho, aho. I love you all. Namaste.